Hello children, I will continue with degrees of comparison. And today I will be telling you about the interchange of degrees of comparison. But before I start with that, I would like to tell you about certain comparative words. There are 12 words in the comparative form which have been borrowed from Latin. They don't have any positive or superlative degree. And all these 12 words, they end in OR. Mostly I told you earlier that these comparatives are formed by adding ER. But these 12 words, they all end in OR and not ER. Now out of those 12 words, there are 5 words which have lost their comparative meaning and now are used as positive adjectives. Those 5 words are interior, exterior, ulterior, major and minor. So these 5 words have lost their comparative meaning and are used as positive adjectives. So we just say, like for example, the interior walls of the house are made of wood, or this one, a major portion of the syllabus has been completed. So here these words are used as positive adjectives. Now the 7 remaining words, out of those 12, the 7 remaining words, they have retained their comparative meaning and they are used as comparative adjectives. Now those 7 words are inferior, superior, anterior, posterior, prior, senior and junior. Now there is one difference here children. Earlier I had told you that mostly the comparative adjectives they are followed by than. But here these 7 words ending in OR are followed by the preposition to instead of than. So here after these words you will be using the preposition to and not than. So like for example, this picture is inferior to that. So inferior, with inferior you will be using to and not than. He is senior to me. He is senior than me will be wrong. The correct formation is he is senior to me. There are certain English comparatives also which have lost their comparative meaning and are used as positive. And as these words have lost their comparative meaning, they are not followed by the word than. These words are former, latter, elder, upper, inner, outer and utter. So these words have lost their comparative meaning and are used as positive. I'll tell you one example each. Like for example, the former part of the story is very interesting. You don't write more or most with them, with these words. We just say the former part of the story. My elder brother is a doctor. The soldiers defended the outer walls of the fort. So in this way, these words are used as positives. Then there are certain adjectives which do not allow comparisons because their meaning itself is superlative. Like for example, universal, unique, extreme, round, square, perfect. We don't use the words more or most with these words because their meaning itself is superlative. You don't use more or most with them. Universal means the universe covers everything. So there is nothing more than universal. Unique means only one that exists. Extreme is a highest degree. Then round, square. So there is nothing that is more round or more square. Then perfect also is the highest degree of quality. We don't say, like for example, this is the most perfect idea. That will be wrong English. So we should avoid such expressions. We should avoid using more and most with these words because it will be wrong English. Now children, here I have written a set of 3 sentences in all the 3 different degrees, in the superlative degree, in the comparative degree, and in the positive degree. Now all these sentences carry the same meaning. They have been written in different degrees, but they have the same meaning. The meaning has not changed. Now in the first sentence, the superlative degree, I have written the sentence in the superlative degree. Geeta is the best girl in the class. Now in the superlative degree, now here in this sentence, the comparison has been made by using a superlative adjective. And when you are using a superlative adjective to compare, then in such a case, the person or thing which is compared has to be included in the group with which it is compared. Like for example here, Geeta is compared and the group is all the girls in the class, and all the girls in the class include Geeta also. So among all the girls in the class, Geeta is the best girl. Then in the comparative degree, Geeta is better than any other girl in the class. Now here the comparison has been made by using a comparative adjective and it has been followed by than. Then in such a case, the person or thing which is compared has to be excluded. It has to be excluded from the group with which it is compared. So the word other has to be used. So here you see Geeta is better than any other girl. So Geeta has been excluded and the group is all the other girls of the class. So Geeta has been excluded from all the other girls in the class. So when the comparison is made by using a comparative adjective followed by than, then the person or thing that is compared has to be excluded, and for that you have to use the word other. This word is important. Then in the positive degree, the word no other. Now Geeta is the best. Geeta is better than any other. That means there is no other girl as better than Geeta. So in such a case, your positive will start with no other. No other girl in the class is as good as Geeta. So these 3 sentences, learn how to write these 3 sentences in the 3 different degrees, children. The only thing that you can remember is, that when your superlative sentence is the plus adjective, the best, then remember that your comparative should have these words, better than any other. And then your positive will start with no other and the phrase as good as will be used. Here there is another set of 3 sentences written in the superlative, comparative and positive degrees, and they all have the same meaning. Now in the previous sentence I had written in the superlative degree, the sentence was Geeta is the best girl in the class. But now here I have written Geeta is one of the best girls in the class. So here what is the difference? That Geeta is one of the best means there are other girls also equally as good as Geeta. Geeta is not the only one. There are other girls also equally good. So this sentence will be written in the superlative degree as Geeta is one of the best girls in the class. Then in the comparative degree, how will it be written? Geeta is better than many other girls in the class. Now here remember children, better than, instead of any, now you are using many. Many other girls in the class. And then in the positive, instead of no other, now you will be using very few. Very few girls in the class are as good as Geeta. Now here remember one thing children, that we have used the plural form here, girls, because there are more than one person mentioned. There is more than one person mentioned. So we will be using the plural form here. In the earlier sentence it was singular, but now here it is plural. So learn this formation children. When your superlative is one of the plus adjective, then your comparative will be better than many other, and your positive will start with very few. The next sentence in the comparative degree is Hari is taller than Arun. Now in this sentence we are talking of two persons, Hari and Arun. This sentence cannot be changed into superlative degree because here we are talking of only two persons, and superlative degree requires more than two persons or things. So this sentence can only be changed into the positive degree. Now here the sentence is Hari is taller than Arun. Taller. That means one is more than the other. So when you have to change it into the positive degree, you will change it into a negative sentence. So if your comparative sentence is positive, your positive sentence will be changed into negative. The sentence will be Arun is not as tall as Hari. So by using the word not, by using the negative, the meaning of the sentence remains the same and the degrees have changed. Then in the same way, the last sentence here, Hari is as tall as Arun. As tall as means that both Hari and Arun are of the same height. They are of equal height they have. So without changing the meaning, how will you write it in the positive degree? Arun is not taller than Hari. So in this way, children learn how to change the degrees from positive to comparative, from comparative to superlative, and from superlative to positive. Keep all the rules, all the points in mind while interchanging the degrees of comparison.